What's up, everybody? It is Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, I am doing a little bit of a deep dive, giving my best bet for the Pelicans versus Suns game tonight. I also have a same game parlay for tonight, and if it hits, we will give $50 to someone that comments on the video and subscribes to the OddsJam YouTube channel. So to get access to that same game parlay, it's pretty easy. You just got to click the link in the description to see what I'm betting on tonight for my same game parlay for the NBA playoffs. But like I said, if it hits and someone comments and subscribes to the OddsJam YouTube channel, one of those people will get $50. So it's very easy. I'll say it one last time. In order to be entered to win the $50, if the parlay hits, just comment and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. Comment on this video. I guess I should be specific. But like I said, for this game, I am betting on the Pelicans versus the Suns. I'm finding a best bet for that one. Overall, the NBA playoffs have been wildly successful for me. Up almost, over $2,000 since the NBA playoffs started, closer to $3,000. For yesterday specifically, for this week, specifically, the reason why my profit is so high is because I've had a ton of series bets do really well. I absolutely loaded both the Warriors and the Bucks. Those both cashed last night, so very nice. But all of the stuff you see on the screen here, it's on the OddsJam website. So if you're unfamiliar with the oddsjam.com, if you've never been there before, I would recommend clicking. It's literally the first link. Just go to oddsjam.com and follow along with what I'm doing in the video on the website, because if you're unfamiliar, it's going to be much easier to navigate watching someone walk through it. So I would recommend doing that. Every screen that I'm going to show on this video is going to be completely free. So we do have paid subscriptions for some of the more advanced pages, but for what I'm going to be looking at for this video, it's all free. So if you go to the website, you can follow along with exactly what I'm doing, which obviously I would recommend. And like I said, this homepage, it's all pulled from the OddsJam bet tracker, which I'll get into a little bit more. So looking at this Pelicans versus Suns game, the Pelicans have put up a much bigger fight than a lot of people, including myself, would have expected coming into the series. Obviously, Devin Booker's injury did have something to do with that, obviously. But even without the injury, I think this would have been a tough series for the Suns. The Pelicans are just a hard-nosed team. They're long, they play with a ton of energy, and they're really good defensively, led by Herb Jones and Jose Alvarado, of course. Ingram's got long arms. Valanciunas is a big man down low. And then offensively, really, they just have two offensive scoring wonders in Ingram and CJ McCollum. And sometimes in the playoffs, that's all you need. Defensive versatility, ISO scoring on the offensive end can get you pretty far. So not surprised to see the Suns favored, but to see the Pelicans only slight underdogs here. I don't have a play on the money line. I have a tough time getting a read on the series. While I do think the Pelicans probably win and force a game 7, it's still just really hard to count out the Suns. So I don't have a play on the money line. Looking at the spread, the Pelicans are roughly around 2.5 point underdogs, according to the OddsJam Perfect Line, which is just pulled from the sharpest bookmaker in the world, which is, this line we deem to be the most accurate, prices the Pelicans at about 2.5 point underdogs. So it does look like there is more value on the Suns spread if you wanted to bet them. Regarding the total, another play in which I just really haven't gotten a good read on. Right now, as you can see, the OddsJam Perfect Line, the main line, prices this at 214. A little bit of value if you want to bet the over 213.5, but that one makes me a little nervous. Where I did find a bet that I really like, and I've been cashing these a lot in the playoffs so far, first half money line. So I've been designating switching off between first quarter and first half, depending on the play that I like. I've cashed a lot of first quarter and first half spread or money lines. For this one, I'm sticking with the money line. The Pelicans being at home in a do or die game, I expect them to come out with a lot of energy, not wanting their season to end at home. So I don't know if they can keep that up for the entire game, but I do like them to come out hot in the first half. I was debating between the first half and the first quarter. I ended up settling on the first half, Pelicans plus 110. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in on BetMGM. As you can see, processing. As you can see, locked in Pelicans first half money line plus 110. I think that's a really good bet. That's going to be my official bet for this game. So now I just need to add it to my bet tracker. The bet tracker, along with everything else I've shown you, is completely free. So you just click the play, which I did, Pelicans plus 110 on BetMGM. Enter the amount you put on, make sure everything looks good, which it does. Click save. And now if I go to the OddsJam bet tracker, we'll see everything here. So we'll see every play that I've made. So everything I lock in, even futures stuff, I'll put in the OddsJam bet tracker. I'll just enter it manually, kind of like what I did here. And it's a really helpful tool. I mean, all the insights you see on the screen here come from the bet tracker. And like I said, it's completely free to use. So if you don't quite want to sign up for a 7-day free trial or anything like that, totally understand. I would at least start using the bet tracker to track your bets. It's incredibly important to see whether you're profitable or not. And the bet tracker, it's easy to use. It's, the best free bet tracker on the market. So I can't recommend it enough. I also like it for the fact that it tells you, it auto grades your bets for you. So for me, I'm taking a bunch of bets over the course of a day, and I like the fact that all these pending bets you see here, OddsJam will auto grade them for me. So it'll mark them as won or lost. I won't need to go in and manually do that. It just makes it very easy. So sign up for the bet tracker at a minimum. But like I said, for this video, that's all I got for you. My official pick, Pelicans first half money line plus 110 on BetMGM. If you are tailing it, I would love to hear it. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle. You see it right below the video here. Would also appreciate if you could like the video, comment, provide your feedback, whether it's good or bad, and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But of course, in order to be entered for the free $50, you have to comment and subscribe as well. And the same game parlay that I'm referencing, if you click the link in the description, it's one of the first ones. It'll say same game parlay here. It'll tell you what my best same game parlay bet is for tonight. I have hit a couple of these in the past, so I do have high hopes for this one. And bonus points if you tail it. If you actually bet the same game parlay, take a screenshot, send it to me, you'll get bonus points. But as far as this video goes, that's all I got for you. So last reminder, if you want free $50, comment, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, and that's all I got for you. So happy betting, happy watching, and good luck.